Another week, another sold-out Queensberry show, another Moses Itauma knockout. This is just Queensberry, right?
It is. I mean, this roller coaster we're on. It's not gone up. It's going. We're flying at the moment, and it was just a fabulous night. Great concept, the Magnificent Seven. Great fights all the way through, culminating with Moses' performance against a guy who's never ever been stopped. Tough guy. Caught him with a good shot as well. Caught him on the whiskers. And he was very. When you look, he's just turned 21, and you look at his composure, his professionalism, and how he went about his job. It just broke him down. And the shots he stopped him with at the end, they were just phenomenal.
Speak about him in just a sec. I just want to speak about you for a moment and your mindset going into this fight, this campaign, since this fight was signed. You know that you've got a great fighter on your hands here, but at the same time, you've got to manage him, you've got to go through his career properly. And you put fighters like this and you think, he could give him a test, take him the distance, and he could make it a horrible, ugly fight. And maybe Moses doesn't, but you've got to put him through that. Leading up to this, how did you feel coming up towards fight night, confidence-wise, that Moses wouldn't just win but shine?
I've got a lot of belief in him, and I believe that what we're good at is matchmaking. We're good bringing youngsters through, young fighters in their career, and it was good matchmaking, and I felt that the speed that he's got, the punch power he's got, and he's got a good boxing brain. And I think people underestimate that, and he showed that tonight. And, I just believe in him, and I believed that he would come through. And he did that, and he boxed extremely well, as I say, and showed a lot of professionalism in the way he went about his job, and done it in style. You can't do it no better than the way it ends.
We can talk superlatives in the ring of Moses Itauma all night. I was impressed watching him here in the press conference because he speaks like I didn't speak like that when I was 21, Frank.
He's mature, isn't he? He's got a good head on his shoulder. He's very articulate. He's sensible. He doesn't. He's not boastful. He's quite respectful about boxing and the people boxing. He doesn't have to shout and make a noise to be seen. He does what he has to do in the ring, where he gets paid to do it, and the rest of it is just. I don't think even if he had his way, I don't think he'd even do press conferences. That's not the way he is. But he's a joy to work with.
Do you think we see him out again this year?
Yeah, fight in July.
I look forward to that. Just very quickly, one other heavyweight fight to talk about. You got in between Dubois and Wardley earlier tonight. It's a dangerous place to stand, but you did it. What did you see?
Big fellas like that. They're. I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be a great show. Great show.
Terrific show tonight, Frank. Well done. Congratulations.
Thanks.